Well, today we have a dirty furnace here, and it's coming on quite often without heat, and we're going to see what's wrong. Trip the switch. See over here, the igniter's coming on. Okay, the burners came on. But this last burner didn't come on, so it turned off the safety. This last burner has the thermocouple back here, that rod that's sticking down. That's the thermocouple to sense the heat. And you can also notice that this burner's color is different. So that's been going on for a while. Sit here for a minute and it'll probably try again. Okay, so what's going to happen is these burners are going to have to be taken out, and this flame passage that comes along here is going to have to be cleaned out. So this is an old Amana furnace, and how I'm going to get these burners out is this igniter's in the way. So I'm going to reach under here, pull this clip up here, and then around behind and unclip it. Okay, pull it out, set it off to the side. Okay, and then I'm going to remove these screws across here and pull each burner away from the manifold here, the gas manifold. I'm also removing one of the screws back here. There's two, and loosening this other one so I can get this out of the way so I can get to this screw underneath it. Okay, on these back here, I'm going to use an extension.
What you doing?
Fixing the furnace. Okay, on this end, the burner's just hooked. It doesn't have a screw, but you push them. This one, push it back just a little bit to get under here, but be careful because the thermocouple's back there. If you got a problem with that, you can move this screw and pull the thermocouple out, but it should just be enough room to slide it up over that and then pull it back after you get it over the hooks here. And so the main problem with these is this this slot along here is where the flame transfers from one burner to the next. So that needs to be brushed out and cleaned out, and probably take some compressed air and blow through it. This one actually looks pretty clean, so It's probably the burner next to it that's the problem. Okay, this is the burner next to it, and it's really not that bad, so might have to start looking at the gas port here in the manifold. Make sure that that orifice is clean. Okay, so on this gas manifold, the one by the thermocouple here is isn't too bad. It's pretty pretty clean. But this next one is plugged up most of the way. All the rest are orifices are pretty good. So I'll finish cleaning this furnace and put it back together. Okay, all the burners have been cleaned. Used nylon brush, and these I did put them in some dish soap in the sink and wash them out real good. This orifice here from the gas manifold, clean that out, and it wasn't too bad, so I just used a bristle off of the brush and was able to poke it through and clean it out good after I vacuumed it first, so it wouldn't go back into the manifold. Yeah, it's ready to go back together, so just start laying them in on the ends. This here is the hook that the burner hooks under, and so it just hooks on there and then slides back over the orifice here, and you just go down the row. So and on this one, there's a thermocouple. You got to be careful of if you didn't take it out. Okay, and make sure that it gets hooked over here on this side. All right, now I'll just put in all these screws, put this back in the igniter. Okay, got these screws in across, hold the burners in. Got the screw for this in, and on the igniter, slide the clip up onto the igniter so it's easy to get it in all the way, and then just push it down and get the hooks in the holes there, secure. Okay, I'm going to turn the power back on to the furnace and turn the thermostat up and see if it works. Okay, we're ready here to test it, see what happens. Trip the door switch. Okay, looks great. I'm going to tie these wires up because I don't like them hanging down here. Tie them up to the gas pipe, and then change the air filter, and I'll be done.